Hello and welcome. My name is Dr. Koheli Bhattacharya and today we have a very special video where I'm going to give you a sneak peek into this beautiful workbook on which I have been working for the past 1 year. It is called the Ready to Realign workbook and it comes with the Ready to Realign workshop. Now what is Ready to Realign? It is my health and fitness workshop. Now what are your health and fitness goals? It could be I want to increase my immunity, I want to increase the immunity of my family, I want to lose weight, I want to balance my hormones, I want to grow stronger, I want to sleep better, I want to balance my stress, I want to manage my stress better. So all of these can be your health goals. So before I begin, I want to give you 3 reasons why people fail in their health goals. The first thing is confusion. What should I do? Should I be eating this? Should I be eating that? There is so much data, there is so much information that we get lost in all of the information. Should I be doing keto? Should I be doing vegan diet? Should I be doing exercise? Should I be doing strength training? All of that leads to confusion. The second thing is that we don't know where to begin. So when we want to begin, it's the 1st of January or it's your birthday and you're like, yes, I want to begin a health goal. You don't know where to begin. So you're like, maybe I'm going to start walking 10,000 steps. Maybe I'm going to do this. Then you start making a flow chart of what I want to do. But just making the plan gets you so tired that you don't actually take the next step of actually doing it. Getting up at that time, working out, and all of that doesn't happen because you spend so much time deciding what to do, when to do. And the third thing is accountability. Accountability is what? You begin your health goal. Yes, I'm going to eat like this, I'm going to eat healthy. And then finally you give up after 2-3 days. Now it's happened to me so many times that I finally took it into my own hands to build a workbook, build a workshop and build the plans that work. And that is all that I have put into Ready to Realign, and this is what I'm going to share with you today. So now, the first thing is confusion. There is so much information out there. So which one should you do? I have put everything inside this. What supplements to take, when to eat, what should you do before eating, what supplements and what things can you do, what recipes work, everything is inside this workbook. For example, I have put only 2 really simple supplements that work on your brain, on your body, on your gut, everything. That is omega-3 and magnesium. But there is so much information out there. Is it omega-3 ethyl ester version should I take, doctor, or should I take the triglyceride version? How much magnesium should I take? Should I take the glycinate version? Should I take the citrate version? All of it is inside this, and how it really helps you with your nervous system, with your headaches, with your migraines, with your anxiety, and how it also helps you with your gut microbiome. Everything is inside this with the science. The second thing is, where should I begin? Many people think that they should begin with nutrition. But many people will also say, but doctor, I don't like to cook. I am not a good cook. I don't have time to cook, or my family has a lot of cooking issues. So this program has nothing to do with what you eat. It has everything to do with how you digest. So this is a common saying that you are not what you eat, you are what you digest. You might have heard this before, but you don't know what it actually means. I'll tell you in a simple way. Imagine there is a IIT coaching class. Okay, the teacher is one. The teacher is giving the same gyan. But not everyone becomes a IIT topper. Not everyone gets into the colleges, right? The information is like all the great food that you are eating. But it is only when you can absorb that information and when you can digest that information inside that you become strong. So the real problem is not eating better or eating more healthy. It is building a gut microbiome or building a gut health such that you can digest no matter what food you are eating. You can be a keto diet, you can be vegan, you can be vegetarian, you can be non-vegetarian, you can be eating only rice, you can be eating only chapati, but this program will work for everyone regardless. Why? Because we are going to be concentrating on the basics of your gut health. So that takes into account where do we begin. The next thing is accountability, and that is my favorite part of this book. Let me show you some of the pages. So one of the major things is blood sugar. Okay, everyone is worried about diabetes and they don't know how to balance their blood sugar levels through the day, and that is key. That is not just key for diabetes, but it is the key to every metabolic disease. It could be stroke, it could be anti-aging. The up and down movement of your sugars balances all the other hormones in your body as well, not just insulin. So how do you stabilize your blood sugar as well as sugar de-addiction? Then the other thing we also talk about is emotional eating. See, a lot of programs will say that you should not be eating chips, not be eating chocolates, not be snacking. But people don't go to the basics. We've gone to the basics. Why do people eat that? They eat that because they find comfort in that food. Why do they find comfort in that food? It is because they are looking for comfort or looking for excitement in their life or looking for something chatpata in their life, but they seek it in their food. So how do we do the food psychology? So we have pages on food psychology. Let me just show you those pages. Food psychology pages where you answer your own questions, and there are about 17 different questions which you will answer for yourself around your food psychology. Now these are the pages which I want you to be sticking on your kitchen. This is 30 different veggies that you will eat per week, but I made it into charts as in what vegetables, what fruits, what green leafy vegetables, everything. So we are giving you accountability. Here is your gut health checklist, and what will you do before eating your food, what will you do while you're eating your food, what will you do after you have eaten your food. I have put it in a chronological order and I've given you 7 days. As you finish it, you tick it off. All of these, how to do these, why are you doing something, is in a different video. So when you purchase this workbook, you also get the video on how to use this workbook and how to go through this checklist. So you can watch those videos as well. Let me show you another thing which is really interesting. We have different responses in our body to the different autonomic nervous systems. All of that is given within this. There are up to 100 micro habits that will change your identity. So what do I mean by change your identity? We have answered that also. So that is what I like to call internal audit. What is an internal audit? Normal audit is what? First, you should know how much money you have in the bank, how much value you have. So internal audit is doing your own auditing. So in that you will write down what is your weight, what time do you go to sleep, how is your sleep, how is your diet, what is your rate of fitness, everything you will write. This is the page I want you to do the first thing, internal audit. Okay, you will answer all these questions for yourself before you start the workbook, because when we start goals, we first need to know where you are. Then you need to know where you're going. So the first thing is begin with an internal audit of yourself. You don't have to do anything. You just have to open this page and fill it in for yourself. Then you will do each day different habits and add it. Every day one new habit that will make you 1% better. We have about 100 habits. So you will be 100 times better by the end of it. And so that is how we do habit stacking. Okay. And there will be videos. I will be sending you videos on how to stack your habits. What are the different types of habits? How to blend it in. So all of that will come as separate videos once you take this workbook. Now you are like, 100 habits, doctor, but 100 habits I can't do. I'm just already overwhelmed with so much information. Can you tell me where to start? So I've made this really simple thing called the Beginner's Guide to Biohacking. That is 10 days, 10 habits. And not just, I'm not leaving you at that. I'm giving you exactly what time will you get up? 6:30 in the morning. What time will you eat your lunch? What time will you go to sleep? This plan, this page you will stick on your room, okay? And this will give you exactly when you're going to do what. This will give you 8 hours of sleep each night. It will give you 16 hours of intermittent fasting. It will balance your gut health. It will help you sleep deeper as well as manage your stress. And in a simple 10 by 10, 10 days, 10 habits. Once you have done this, this will completely change your identity. What do I mean by identity shift? When you start, the reason why people give up on their health goals is that because somewhere behind in their brain they are already thinking, I can't do this. I am anyway going to fail. This is not for me. I am doing something which is out of ordinary for me. But by doing these 10 days, you change your ordinary. You change what was ordinary for you. By changing when you get up in the morning, changing your dopamine cycling, changing your serotonin cycling, and all of this is researched, by the way. So I'm going to be sharing all the research on how getting up at a particular time, going to sleep at a particular time helps you. So this book gives you so much, right? So it has habit trackers. It tells you how to get in touch with your own food psychology, how to do a good sugar de-addiction. But it also tells you how to do a good gut cleanse, gut health, manage your stress and sleep better. Now, what do I mean by manage your stress versus reduce your stress? A lot of programs talk about reducing your stress. So what that means is don't do anything that is stressful in life. But if you don't do anything that is stressful in life, you will not grow. If you want to take a new job, that is stressful. If you want to grow your business, that is stressful. If you want to go to a different city, that is stressful. If you want to join a new college, that is stressful. If you want to ask for a raise in your job, that is stressful. So most of these stress reduction programs just tell you to reduce your stress, and then we feel afraid to take any big challenges in life because we are unable to manage stress. So I am going to give you the scientific difference between managing stress and reducing stress. So we are going to be managing stress so that you increase your capacity to take on stress, because life is stressful. Life is stressful for all of us. Even if you are a stay-at-home mother, you are stressed about your children's school, you're stressed about work, you're stressed about managing your house. There is a lot of stress in life. You're stressed about what is happening in the world with the news and everything. So managing stress is a very key part of health, of good health. So this is a complete body and mind program. Supplements. A lot of people are like, no doctor, I don't want supplements. I want something natural and Ayurvedic. Then we have 4 different natural supplements inside this as well. Many people over the last year have said that, doctor, I want to do something for my parents because I feel that they should live longer. They should have a longer, healthier life. So can you suggest something for that? So we have extra pages for them as well, where we have longevity supplements as well. Then we have so much more like how to reduce the anti-nutrients in your diet. So a lot of people don't know that eating a lot of vegetarian food without cooking it properly, without sprouting it, without destroying the nutrients, but also increasing the nutrients and increasing its digestibility. That is by reducing the anti-nutrients. So how to do it? All of it is inside this workbook. And I made it super simple and very, very easily accessible. You can just do a printout of this PDF format and you have it immediately. You can order this workbook immediately by calling 830-830-9418. You want to learn more about what else will you get? You can go to the link given below and the website will open and you will get all the necessary information. You will be getting, along with this workbook, you will be getting 30 different videos. In the videos, I teach you how to do breathing exercises. I teach you what is the different hormones in your body, how to balance the different neuromodulators in your brain, how to use this book properly, what are the different sleep rituals you can do, what are the different exercises that you can do to reduce your stress, what kind of, so there are 30 different videos on that, how to set your goals and achieve your goals, because your health goal is one of the most important goals in life. Okay, and you also get a community, because accountability, when you are on this journey, you feel that you are alone, so you get a community of everyone who purchases this program, this workbook, gets a community, and you can always have an accountability partner. You also have the option of having a upgrade and one-on-one consultation with me. But this video was just to share with you this beautiful book that I have made over the past 1 year, and I'm happy to share with all of you.